What's good with it, y'all? Welcome back to A1 Hoop Zone. Man, y'all already know what to do. Smash that like button, sub to the channel if you're new. Appreciate you. We got ourselves a reaction video, man. We're reacting to game one of the Western Conference Finals, Dallas Mavericks versus the Minnesota Timberwolves. Man, oh man, this game did not disappoint. Only thing that disappointed is I got my prediction wrong. I said the Wolves was going to take game one, and the Mavs, by the skin of their teeth, took game one by three, man, 108 to 105. Again, Luca and Kyrie did exactly what I thought they were going to do. Went in there, put on a show, put on an absolute performance. Luca, closing this game out. Kyrie, that 1-2 punch, man. What can you say, bro? Like that joint was it was something that was extremely expected, but at the same time, man, like again, I said it before and I said it again in my video. I said Anthony Edwards saying he wanted to guard Kyrie and this and that. I said, hey, if he takes on that task, the only thing I'd be concerned about is his leg having dead legs towards the end or during the game. And you saw a lot of that in the game. He looked a little bit more fatigued, a little flat. And I was like, guarding Kyrie is it's its own kind of beast, man. It's something that you leave people that's known as defenders to carry that load and guard up the most versus, what I'm saying, a player of Anthony Edwards caliber, which is the Minnesota Timberwolves need him to score as much as he can and be there and spots on the defensive end. They can't have him being the primary defender on the other team's best player. You know what I mean? That can't be the case. I like I said before, I love the energy he putting out. I love the fact that he accepting the challenge and things of that nature. But you got to understand when to accept that challenge in the game because your team, you mean too much to your team, and we saw that kind of have a little bit of an effect on him as well. But again, Timberwolves didn't look out of place. They fought hard. They lost by three. It was a hell of a game. Definitely back and forth, heavyweight punches being swung. Only thing is, again, Anthony Edwards at 19, 11, and 8. What's my other man? McDaniels stepped up huge. McDaniels had 24 and some change, and you need Carlos and these Towns to come more alive, put up some big numbers. Rudy Gobert, you need him to give you what he can. Mike Conley as well, in order for them to have a chance to beat this team. Because, like I said, they're a different beast than the Nuggets. They represent a whole different type of ball game when you got two people that have the ability to go out and get 30 plus or on the same night. You know what I'm saying? We saw that in game one to get 30 plus apiece and walk away with the win. It's quite possible they can go 40 plus apiece. It's just you have to make the others beat you. You have to make the Derrick Jones beat you. You have to make the Tim Hardaway Jr. beat you. That's where they got to go. Make PJ Washington beat you. You got to put them in uncomfortable situations like that. Otherwise, if you allow this kind of thing to happen, man, the Mavs is gonna pick them apart all day long, and we're gonna see the Timberwolves, you know what I'm saying, watch the NBA Finals from their couch, you know what I mean, like the rest of us. But hell of a game one. Shout out to the Mavs. Like I said, I wouldn't be surprised whatsoever, just because even on the over and under or who was the odds favorite, it was literally a minus 1.5. So that's not even worth talking about. Like it was that close. It was that nip and tuck. So they had it truly as close as you can get to a 50-50 game as possible. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all. Again, that's all I got for y'all. I appreciate y'all. Hit that like button, sub to the channel if you're new. Leave a comment in the comment section. I'll be sure to respond to each and every one of y'all. And as always, man, I appreciate y'all coming through, and I'll be back at y'all another one. Again, if you want to support the channel, that information is scrolling at the bottom of the screen. It's also in the description of the video. Also, if you want to leave a super thanks, if you don't know what that is, hit the like button. Look 4 icons over to the right. You'll see where it says super. Click that, and you can support the grind that way, man. Again, I appreciate y'all coming through, and I'll be back at y'all with another reaction video for game two, man. We out.